Back into the beta days, a lot of jammers loved this book called Corduroy. A lot of them have been talking about one day it will come, back, even in the future. Even July 2 was one of the greatest hits of Corduroy. He really wanted the bear to come out, and Animal Jam gave up. They just sent them out. But the bear was kind of different looking, but it was just like Corduroy. When you clicked on it, it would move and wave its paw at you. And it stayed out. But what happens is that when a jammer puts it in its den and the jammer's offline, there's a glitch to it that it moves around and it destroys everything. When you log back on, it says Corduroy in your whole den. So no jammer thinks that it was Corduroy. Corduroy just goes back where it was sitting, where the jammer put it in its den. So one day, a lot of jammers thought that it was a hacker, and then F-Man came out in 2012. December, and then they were saying that it was F-Man. Almost all of the jammers, but some of the jammers were saying it's Corduroy. None of the jammers believed them, but July 2 did not even believe them. He always kept Corduroy tucked in his den. He had 100, but in 2014, September, Corduroy was out of control. Animal Jam could not fix the glitch. It was staying there, and then non-numbers who had it, their animals were all red and the eyes were red. You could not see the eyes, but the paws were white and the claws were just brown. It was brown. And when you looked into its eyes on the screen, you get logged out, and it's always getting crazier and crazier every day. A lot of jammers did not delete their Corduroy. They loved it so much, they did not delete him. But when the jammer sleeps right next to the toy moves and it starts jumping. It keeps on jumping until your animal wakes up. Usually it only does that when you're on BRB, and it gets creepier and creepier every day, and a lot of jammers started recycling them, but jammers who have kept them have become famous, and soon a lot of them noticed it, because when they passed their computers, Pepper said, you will see it, apparently. But when you go back to it, apparently it's just not doing anything. It's just back where it was. And then Snowy Claw went with it. She said that there was an orange Corduroy. Animal Jam cannot fix the glitch. They're trying to warn jammers, but jammers thought it was F-Man again. Because now they thought that F-Man, when you recycle stuff, it will go to him directly. A lot of jammers said that. Yeah, all of the jammers now said that. But now, when you log on, Corduroy's on your screen for the daily spin. It's in the middle. It was just in the middle. Then, when you go to meet Shiver, Corduroy would be right next to you as your pet. As soon as possible, you would be logged out if you click on it. Now, you wouldn't dare to buy this, won't you? You wouldn't, won't you? But when jammers try to recycle them, there's a voice in the screen sounding like, "You wouldn't recycle me, won't you?" But jammers clicked yes. They would get logged out. When they go back to the den, Corduroy is there. Animal Jam finally found a way, but then it was blocked. It was blocked from Corduroy. "What is this doll?" the jammer said. "This is getting out of hand," another jammer said. A lot of them were trying to delete them. And if you were really beat up, all your rares would be necklaces. And it was true because Snowy Claw and Pepper got that happening to them. But it was all over one day. When you log on, it was all normal. When you go to your den and click recycle, you could just recycle it, but it says, "You won't recycle me, please, please." But they click yes and nothing happens. Beware of Corduroy. He will haunt you. Or will it?